Alright, I've started the recording. Just hold on. Thankfully, the wire is really long. No problem. Alright. It's all working, all good. Audio good. Recording is happening. Mom's using the thingy. It's gonna be a bit problematic. So since that thing is connected to the computer, mommy, there's only one mouse. What that means is if you're using that, then I can't use my screen. I can't use my mouse if you're using that, and you can't use that if I'm using the mouse. So that'll be a little inconvenient. So let's try not to move around too much.
Parang kung ginagamit yun, na-open ko yung mga character eh.
Or you don't open up, stuff up too much. I'll tell you when you can use the mouse. Because, the laptop that Mom usually uses isn't working right now. Apparently, it's fixing some stuff for some reason. So, I'm using the pen tablet since I was gonna draw stuff, so ain't that inconveniently convenient. This lets me do something actually, and that is show off Mom's side of the screen, what she can see, like this. Whack. Well, both displays are the same right now anyway. I'll put the focus on Mom's screen so you guys in the who are seeing this can't see anyway. Oh, sure. Had it set to play the next song. Alright! Welcome back everyone. Antidisestablishmentarianism Season 4 lies within... Frick. I feel so lazy today. Right, we're back into it in the final arc. Last we left off, the president and the Contrabida's boss have both begun making their move, and so has the Angel Seeker.
Pero magkalaban din sila, di ba?
Yeah.
Iba yung team, iba yung group ni president, iba yung team ni ano.
Yeah. There's a three-way war between the Angel Seekers, the Philippines forces, and Contrabida. It's an all-out crazy-ass freaking civil war.
Wait, ano nga ba pinaglalaban ng kontrabida? Makuha lang yung aid.
Yeah, so they can attain unlimited power and finally cause a revolution. They want to build a communist society since democracy sucks.
Parang sa totoong buhay, NPA.
Yes, meanwhile the president is fighting so that democracy can become better. I think, I don't know.
No. Akala ko ba yung hindi yung niya. Ang ano lang ni president is maging more powerful pa.
Yes, so that he can serve the country better and create a society that's better, which are all lies because obviously, and we know it's a lie because he's a politician. Does the thing have audio? Not that it really matters. Anyway, so the Angel Seekers have split up. Tokyo and her gang, consisting of the original main cast, is holding off, the president. Meanwhile, with Rosas in the lead, they've set off to chase after the boss since he has somehow managed to steal the final disc that's necessary to attain birthright for Tokyo. And along the way, they're held off by Contrabita's forces, and now we're kind of in the middle of a fight. So, let's continue the fight. It's you guys' turn. We're doing it the same as last time, which is
Open
two of
ako?
you move.
Can I open?
Yeah, go ahead. It's your turn anyway. Two of you can move, and then two of me can move. Let me set up a combat music.
Rosas will move sa ng Page of Sword. Pwede ba yun? So, anuhin niya na yung Page of Sword. Lalapit siya.
Aya shall go first.
No, Rosas will move para may backup lang si Aya.
Alright. What is Rosas' speed? It's a 12. Does she have any banes or boons? She has bolster. Alright. Well,
Di ba nakakalipad siya?
yeah, she sure can. If she wants to attack and move, this is as far as she can go.
No, move lang.
Alright. Move as close as she can.
Yeah, as far as she can. Papunta nga sa Page of Sword. Di ba nakapalipad naman siya?
Yes.
Kailangan niyang backupan si Aya eh.
Yes. Hold on. Yeah, I forgot about the sprint focus action. This is a type of focus action unique to this method of combat. It can only be done in this method of combat. A character moves a number of zones equal to their base speed multiplied by their fortitude score plus 1. Multiplied by their fortitude score plus 1. With a minimum of 3. Fortitude 3 plus 1, that's 4 multiplied by 12. That is I see. Alright. Let's have Rosa sprint to the rescue then. I believe this is as close as she can get with the focus action. And yeah, she's 20 meters up high in the air. I didn't even know she was already in the air to begin with.
Pero hindi siya pwedeng mag-attack.
Yes, that was a focus action. That was all her turn. You can move one more person. The floor is yours.
Tatampusin na ni Harpy yung katabi niya. Since ano na yun, diba? Half ano na. Si Harpy ang titira.
You're gonna make the Harpy attack the Page of Pentacle guy?
Yan. Para matapos na.
I think you've forgotten, so let me remind you. The pentacles, you don't need to kill them. The swords are the offense. The pentacles are shields. If they have nothing to defend, they have no choice but to retreat. You were supposed to avoid them from the very beginning. But like a smart person, you've decided to punch the shield rather than try moving from it.
Okay, wait.
You're making this
Amy na
combat
lang.
encounter harder for yourself.
Amy will attack.
Why not just move Aya?
Huh?
Why not just move Aya? That's a free hint. No need for it. Didn't even need to give you any.
O sige, move Aya na nga lang. Wait. Nakakalipad din pala si Aya, right?
There's only one page of sword left.
O kaya i-capture yung rope na niya si Page of Sword
Sina?
ni Aya.
Alright. I mean, that is an option. But perhaps you're overthinking things?
Yung Page of Sword ba yung pinaka parang leader?
The leader is Contrabida Gang's boss, who is currently in the middle of getting away while you guys are being distracted.
Hindi, nahabol naman ng tatlo yun, di ba?
Anong tatlo?
Nung Big Three.
No, they're fighting the president. They're busy. Rosas and her group is charged with chasing after the boss. And they're doing a very good job of that so far.
Pero wala na sa scene si boss, di ba?
Yeah, definitely. No one can hit him from how far away he is now. That's why the most obvious option, which you didn't do back in the first week, which was run away from the fight, was what I insisted was the best option for you to do. But you chose to fight.
O sige, Aya will fly away na lang. Run to the boss.
On her own?
Ha?
On her own?
Hindi, syempre ano siya? Hiding. Hindi naman siya magkapakita na, boss, I'm here, flying up, up, and away.
Your original strategy, the reason Aya's there in the first place, is because you wanted to beat up the Page of Swords. And now you're changing your mind?
Eh, kasi ginagulo mo yung mind ni Mami eh.
I'm not. Am I?
Yeah. You keep on ano.
You're the one who's overthinking things. I guess it runs in the family.
Yeah, that's why sabi ko nga, wait.
Think of the consequences. Telling you right now, another free tip. My last one. Just let Aya attack already. You've already come this far fighting them. You may as well beat them up. Then why are you second guessing yourself? Your resolve is lacking, Mommy.
Yun nga sabi ko, di ba? Aya will attack the Page of Sword.
But then you changed your mind and decided you don't want to beat them up. You just want to apprehend them.
No, I will attack the Page of Sword.
Good. Because I'm telling you, the consequences. Think of what will happen if instead of beating him up, you just decided to throw the rope. If you remember correctly, all his other allies exist and can just help him get out of the bind. It's not like Aya can tie them all up at once on her own.
Okay.
Like, come on, tying up will do absolutely nothing. Damaging all the way. I know I'm the one who tells you that you shouldn't always just go for damaging attacks, but this is a case where damaging is the obvious choice. I guess this is a difference in experience. You don't play as many turn-based combat games like I do. So what comes out as obvious to me might not be obvious for someone like you. Anyway, Aya will attack, right?
Yeah.
How does she
Damaging
attack?
attack.
Yes, how does she attack? I'll raise my hand whenever I'm letting you know that you have the ability to use your pen.
You use my...
Whenever I raise my hand like this, that means you can move around with the mouse. Likewise, if I see you let go of the pen, that means I can move my
Yeah,
mouse.
oo nga. Yun lang yun.
What are you...
Aya will... Ano ba yung boon focus niya na haze?
She already has it activated on herself. She has more movement
Damaging
speed
attack
and
lang.
she can attack up to...
Damaging attack lang.
Yes, but like, how? You can't just say damaging attack and like explain how I attack. We're role playing. We're playing a role playing game. You know, make it fun.
Aya will move closely and since
If you remember correctly, we're playing Identitatem Discrimin, where everyone has this special power called an ID ability, which is usually really good for damaging people with attacks. Hint, hint.
Di ba siya si Wind God Girl?
Yep.
O gagamitin niya ang kanyang wind.
There you go. Why did that take so long for you to think?
Kaya nga, replyan ko lang sa Tita Iya. And then, I will go back.
Tita Iya? Tita hindi. Tita siya? Alright. Roll for movement. No advantage or disadvantage.
Movement is 7 to the 10. Wow, 15, 7, and 3, 25.
At 25, that's
Yeah.
very good.
I will check lang the washing machine.
Sure, go ahead. Could it need it? I could have sworn Aya was the one that was flying. Sure. My calculator. Ah. It's in here. And there's my scissors, which I forgot.
And,
Alright, it hits. Oh, wait, I was just doing the
hindi pa ako
count.
minom, buwaba na ako.
You want?
Okay. Malamig.
Yeah. Ayun. Okay. Alright, he's at half health now. Since Aya has haste on herself, she can make one more move with disadvantage 3. What will she do with it?
One more move.
Mm-hmm.
Pwede pa niyang gamitin yung kanyang ano?
Yes, there's no limit.
Oh, gamitin niya ulit ang kanyang wind guard girl.
Go ahead and make a
Damaging
roll.
attack again.
Movement.
Same.
Disadvantage 3.
Bali 5. Puro mababa.
Hmm?
Hindi.
Yeah, yung pinakamababa dapat,
Eh, paano may
disadvantage.
nag-explode, oh?
Eh di wala, di mo gagamitin.
16 plus 5 plus 2.
Ah, ang taas pa din ah.
Yeah. That's it, 23.
At 23, that also hits. Alright, the page guy is down.
Yay! Siguro sa isip mo, very easy peasy lang to. Kaya lang pinahirapan lang ni Mami sa sarili niya.
You sure did.
Gusto ko kasi mawala na sila. Totally.
Alright, since I don't want to deal with this anymore, I'm gonna say they've decided to give up after that guy falls down.
Okay, wala na eh.
Aya swoops in all of a sudden, they're surprised. What? She went past our impenetrable defense so easily. Yeah, if it wasn't obvious what our plan was, we were just trying to distract you, fools. That was the
Last day na
plan.
natin ngayon.
No, impossible. Even if we beat the boss, there's still the president to beat up.
Yeah, oo nga.
And that's assuming we beat the boss today. Right? That was the plan, right? You guys were giving me an opening so I could beat them up from behind. And everyone was like, yeah, sure. That was definitely the plan.
Rosa said, very good, Aya.
The remaining
They're
guys
getting
that are
scared.
the remaining guys that are still conscious decide
Right away.
we're retreating. It's not like it matters anyway. We've held you off for long enough. Look around ya. The boss is long out of your sight now. Not to mention, backup is on its way. They say that, and yeah. Rosas. If you remember correctly, Rosas is very powerful. Her Tempestissimo.
Yeah.
That's what it is called. If you remember, if you don't remember, because it really doesn't seem like you did, since you didn't use it last week. But Rosas has the ability to conjure illusions. Illusions and lying to people. That's something people really love to do when they're playing tabletop games, but you never do it. In fact, whenever I'm the one lying to you, you're always falling for it. You don't question any of my words, which, I mean, I guess it's nice that you believe in me so well, but anyway, panic. Everyone, we really can't afford to waste any more time fighting useless peons like this. We need a strategy, Rosa says, to catch up with the boss and avoid all of his minions. Because otherwise, we'll be trapped here forever. And then it'll only be a matter of time before we're worn out and killed.
Then
A
some
plan,
said,
anyone?
what is... So anyone who's an idea, share it now. Because we're running out of time, guys. We need to hurry.
You're really asking me to be the one to give you an idea.
In-Thailand ka ni Mami.
Yep, I'm familiar with this technique. Journal tried to do it back in the past as well. Alright then, you want an idea? Alright, I'll give you one, but it's a stupid one. The monsters suddenly speak up. Boss Sung, if we may, the hag speaks up. We're very grateful for the life that you've given us in this world. We are completely loyal to you. So I ask, we want to prove that loyalty to you. It appears the mission you and your friends are on is very important. So, I'm telling you, boss, not to worry about us. You guys can go on. We'll hold off the minions as best as we can for you. Sacrifice you guys, Sung says. Rosa speaks up, urging Sung to make a decision quickly. Well, are you gonna let them die or not? We need to make a choice quickly. The enemy is approaching.
No one's gonna die in this group. I promise you. Rosa said.
She doesn't, because she doesn't care about anyone's lives.
Okay, Sam said. But I trust in you guys with the slime, hug, harpy, and the miniature. And ito pa, pixie and ano. You're going to stay in here and hold up these minions while we're gonna move to the boss. That's my decision.
Wait, so are you leaving the monsters behind or not?
Yeah, kasi pwede pa naman siya tumawag, di ba?
Yeah?
Oh.
He permanently summoned these guys with the intent of having them help out for as long as they could.
Okay. Okay,
stuff.
teka. Basahin ko muna isa-isa sila kung ano.
Yes, you
Sino?
should try looking up people's abilities and stuff.
Yeah, kung sino yun. Uy, teka.
Yeah, the mouse is yours.
Okay, slime will sasama sa group. Tayo na. Ayaw na, Jay.
Ayaw na.
Ayaw na kumamit. Meron na. Close. Wala nga, pag may inopen na iba, ayaw. Ayun na, close mo na. Ba't ayaw pa rin?
What the heck is going on with the mouse?
Ang sira ni Mami? Hindi ba kailangan itutok sa screen? Ha? Hindi ba kailangan i-ganon? Ipindot?
Yeah, it seems like only partially, and then it counts as a click. What the heck? Ano nangyari yun?
Baka may napindot si Mami kasi parang may pindutan dyan. Ano?
Yeah, there are.
Oh.
This is a right click, and this is a middle click.
Hindi napindot si Mami dyan.
Well, I guess just try getting used to. Wait, hold on. Take your hand off. Pen settings. Mouse mode. Nope, that didn't fix anything.
Mas lumala eh.
Try moving the pen to near the screen. I want to check how the pressure is.
Ayan na. Okay na.
Are you sure?
Hindi, ayaw mag-close. Medyo okay na. Medyo okay na. Okay, slime will go with the group. Oh, yan na naman, yung hinapulog na naman si Mami. Harpy will stay. Hug will... Na, ayaw mo open yung character sheet. Ayan. Hug will move with the group. Medyo ano lang.
Yeah, for some reason, hold on. Take your thing off. There.
Ayaw pa eh.
Tap on the top first. Tap on map tool.
It's moving. Alraune will stay.
You're actually going through with this idea of leaving people behind, even though I told you that my idea was stupid.
Yeah.
You have idea points. If you want a good idea, you can use one.
Stay away lang. Pag-aaralan ko kasi yan.
Is this really how you hold a pen, Mommy? You're so stupid. Ano pang check mo?
Si Pixie. Saka ito. Ano ba? Ayan. Stay din si Pixie.
Shouldn't you be organizing them?
And then,
Alright, put
sige,
the
sige.
people you want to stay here,
Yeah.
and put the people
Stay.
you want to
Yeah,
go.
Dito, stay dito. Tsaka ito. Ito, go. Dito. The slime, the hug.
Slime and Hag
Yeah.
will go.
No, we'll stay with the group. I will go with the group pala. Oh, dito yan. Ba't ko nagsama?
I thought...
Si Slime tsaka si Hug sasama sa group. Open mo to. Okay. Yan. Sasama sa group din. Sasama dito.
what
The
about...
tree will hold up the remaining tree. Sila sasama sa group.
And then none of the actual id wielders will actually stay, right? They're all going.
Wait lang.
None of them are going to try supporting the monsters who are staying. These are the people who, these three will stay, right?
Yeah. Wait. I think Aya will stay.
Ah, yeah, really? Let me replace the nub. If I can just take this off somehow. I forgot how to take it off.
First day ng gabi wala ako ng pasok kasi
Frick, I forgot how to replace nubs. That's just damaging the nub. Whatever. So, your plan? What are you doing?
kita iyak ako sa
So, I will fight along with the monsters?
iya. Hindi naman si Rosas kasi si Amy. So, isang malakas lang kailangan ng miniature ay ng mga monster.
Okay. Are you sure with this? It's 4 less members against the boss who has the ability to kill anyone who tries to even move close to him. Not to
Yeah.
mention,
Kung
Aya is
mamatay
a
man
very hard hitter.
Kung mamatay man silang lahat, may isang member na mabubuhay.
I guess you're just accepting their deaths.
Okay, sige na nga. Sino na lang yung nakakakita ng kamatayan? Liar. Tenma?
Yeah.
Siya na lang ang mag-i-stay. Since parang siya yung less power. Siya yung powerless.
You're going with this instead?
Hmm?
You're going with this instead? You're replacing Aya with Dedma?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Ayan ka na naman sa mo, ginugulo mo yung ni Mami.
Come on. Agency is always what I'm trying to promote here, as well as critical thinking.
Yeah, it's final. Final? 7, bababa ulit ako. To check the washing.
And that...
Ay, wala na eh.
Yep.
Lagyan ko na lang mamaya. Okay. O kaya, I will, the idea points.
You're gonna use them.
Idea is the green one. Hindi. Sige, okay na yan.
Well. A 19.
Wow.
Alright then.
Kaya nakanginan ka?
Yeah, this is fine, I guess. Dedma steps up.
I will stay here with the monster.
Sung is like, Dedma, what's going on with you?
I cannot.
Hey, wait a minute. Think about what'll happen to everyone here if Dedma gets left behind. What'll happen during the fight against the boss without Dedma's ability to foresee deaths?
The deaths.
Yeah. Dedma's like their way of knowing if the boss is actually about to attack or not, you know?
Yeah. Naisip ko din yun eh. No.
How about the friendly reminder of everyone's ability? Rosas, Tempestissimo, Shards, Sharp, Long Range, can conjure illusions. Aya, Wind God Girl, can hear the wind, can feel the wind, can be the wind. Very fast, very powerful, very perceptive. Star Platinum levels of perceptive, like being able to see and very, not
Si Aya?
precise as Star Platinum, I guess.
Si Aya?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sung, ability, summon monsters. Sofidel, Chocological. Anyone inside it is technically safe. Yes. And the Chocological is tiny and portable. So it's basically a portable house as long as there's someone around to move it outside to move it around.
Their safe sanctuary.
Yes, it's a sanctuary for people who don't want to get hurt or want to recover from after getting hurt. Amy, she's a spider. She can communicate with spiders and she can shoot out string, which she can manipulate at her leisure. And Dedma, who can foresee people's deaths 24 hours before they actually happen.
So what if all the monster will stay? Kasi kaya pa naman magsama ni ano eh.
If everyone stays and no one is left behind, then you're gonna have to go through another wave of minions. Again, what you're trying to solve here is how you're going to avoid getting into another fight. My idea that I gave you, which is to leave some people behind so they can hold off the forces, which is stupid because you're losing numbers and they're most likely going to die. And since it's the whole army, you need lots of people to be held off. That's why I decided the monsters. And again, I'm telling you, the idea that I gave you for free is just...
Tatlo na lang yan eh.
Anong tatlo?
Yung maiiwan.
You mean apat?
Ha?
You mean apat?
That's the
Just
picture
dead.
pentacle.
Because Dedma is there. Wait, are you talking about these guys? They're dead.
Nakalaban.
They're all dead. It's a new wave of enemies that are coming soon.
Kasi umalis na nga pala yung mga yon.
Yes!
Pala, they ran away. Ano ba yan? Ayun, yun ang nagpapakonfuse sa akin kasi hindi mo pa tinatanggal.
Well, I already said they were gone. It's just, I couldn't take them off since you had the pen and you were moving them around.
Kala ko ba tapos na tayo? Hanggang ngayon nasa beginning pa rin tayo.
We sure are! There's nothing wrong with using an idea point. I do have a good idea.
Sige na.
And not a joke idea. Come on.
Galit si Mami.
You don't have any critical thinking. Isn't that something they taught in the schools of old? Okay, so here is the very, very simple strategy that you can use to evade every fight and get to the boss. Sofidel will use her Chocological. Everyone except Aya will hide. Aya will carry Chocological and fly high up into the sky where no one can reach her and therefore everyone else because they're inside Chocological, which Aya is carrying. And then Aya, since she's super fast and she can hear real good, she's got really good perception, she can catch up with the boss still. You see? You could have figured that out on your own.
Kasi nagpagano sa akin, hindi ba tinatanggal yung ano eh.
I couldn't take them off because you were using the pen. I would have with, circumstances. So, and besides, I already told you they were gone anyway. They fled.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Alright. You don't have any strategy of your own because you don't like you don't do thinking apparently. All right, let me just the song the I'll put the stupid ass weakling monsters. The other idea I had is for Sung to stay along with the rest of the monsters since he's not actually all that vital into defeating the boss. Like, even if one of his monsters die, he can always summon another, and he is the one with the most likelihood of being able to hold off the army while everyone else fights the boss. That was my other idea.
Oh yeah, yun na lang. I will use the two ideas. Some will stay with the monster while the others will be inside the Chocological and Aya will fly up in the sky.
Alright, that works. Alright, so I didn't even need to roll. So basically, the thing I did where I was rolling, I was deciding whether or not the characters you chose to leave behind would fucking die. I rolled high, so they were gonna live anyway. It's just they were never gonna be able to catch back up with the team. But I guess that roll didn't matter.
1 hour tayo. Walang nangyari, Jay.
Thinking, baby.
Hindi, pinapatagal talaga ni Mami yung laro natin.
Why?
Para hindi matapos agad. Chika lang. Charot lang, charot, charot.
Shang decides, alright then, if you guys want to make your master proud and hold off the army, then you can go ahead and stay. But I'll be staying with you guys. It would make me a very bad parent if I didn't stay with you guys. Oh, master!
I didn't give you life just to end your life. Role-playing, sabi mo eh.
That line was so cheesy, I'm giving you your idea point back. That was great.
Okay.
So Fidel, bring out Chocological. Rosas, Deadman, and Amy can stay inside there. While you, Aya, I'll trust in your speed and perception in order to relocate and catch up with the boss. As for me, I'm staying here with the boys to hold off any people. Make sure no backup ever comes your way.
Then Rosa said,
Works for me. Everyone get inside the chocolate cake. Rosas doesn't hesitate and immediately comes in. She grabs Dedma as well. And Sofidel's like, hey, wait for me, I'm coming too. And then Aya picks up the Chocological thing and looks at Amy, who's still outside. She's looking at Sung. Sung, are you sure about this? Amy says, ha! Don't worry. You think I'd abandon my girlfriend? Don't worry, I got this.
after we finish this fight, I will surely marry you.
Amy visibly cringes at that and joins everyone else inside Chocological. Good luck, Sung. With that, she flies away. Alright, only 12 seconds have passed. Yeah, can you believe that? The boss, even if he was running as fast as he can't still be that far away. I shall use my wind god girl to relocate him. Roll for perception.
Sabihin mo kung ako na.
Yeah, hold on. Let me check.
Perception ni, no? Ni
Aya.
Aya.
She's the one trying to locate.
Okay na?
Yes.
Okay, perception is 7. 2d10. Wow. 9 and 9, 18.
9 and 9?
9 plus 7 and 2.
Ah, an 18.
Akala mo 9, 9, 18? Taas nun ah.
Indeed, and then there's still one more dice.
Hindi, 9, 9, 18 na eh. Tatlo na yun eh.
Alright. I wanted you to roll a 25, but you didn't roll it. But if you don't succeed in finding the boss, then we'll just be stuck again, so I'll go with success. But there's a twist. But there's a twist. Obviously, you can't just succeed for free despite the fact that you failed your roll.
What?
Besides, I actually wanted you to fail anyway.
Para maano mo yan, may pasok mo yan.
Otherwise, it might be a little too easy. Anyway, Aya notices she feels the wind and feels a familiar movement among the... Sure. And there she spots Contra. He's heading towards a building. Aya wastes no time and rushes after as quickly as she can. With her wind god girl, she's able to track her down, but it's too late. The boss has already gotten inside the building, and Aya finally gets a good look at the building. We're still in Mindanao, by the way. Davao Hospital.
Wow.
That's the place that the boss hidden. Aya hears voices coming from Chuck Logical. Rosas is speaking. So this is where the boss ran
Parang
off
yung
to.
patong lang ng ano ah.
Yeah.
Right?
Aya looks inside a peephole in Chuck Logical's rooftop, and Rosas is there talking. Davao Hospital. Ha! It's so obvious. I almost feel bad at myself for being so stupid. This is the boss's secret hideout. No doubt he works here in secret as a doctor or something. While secretly there's some sort of underground on the hospital where he does all of his nefarious Contrabida gang bullshit. Let's not waste time. Let's chase after the boss quick. He should be somewhere here.
Yeah, but we have to be careful since hospital has a lot of people, especially sick people. What do we do then?
A lot of other people in the staff could also just as easily be fakers as well. Even the sick people. For all we know, Davao Hospital only accepts patients who work for Contrabida.
So that is the hideout of the Contrabida, really.
Yes, if those guys didn't hold us up for long, we wouldn't be overthinking like this. For now, all we can do is trust in ourselves and investigate. We can't waste time.
Okay then, let's go inside.
Alright, Aya's inside now. I assume she goes to the reception table. So she goes there, a nurse greets her. Good evening, ma'am. How can I assist you? The staff says with a very soothing voice. Calming, accepting, gentle, whatever correct word, else word. Alright, before Aya could say anything, a loud noise catches her attention, and she turns her head to see the commotion. The sound of something falling down to the ground, something wooden hitting the tiles, as well as a loud splash of water and bubbles. It's a bucket of water as well as a mop. It fell down and now there's a whole puddle in the hallway. As the guy right next to that looks down clumsily at what he's done. a very angry looking man goes to approaches him. He looks like one of a doctor. Damn it, Martin! You're doing it again! I'm so sorry, boss! This is going in your pay, you know. Quick, what are you standing around here for? Go get the what do you call it again? The caution wet sign?
Yeah, basta yung stand.
Go get the wet sign already and clean this damn mess up! You're a terrible janitor, you know that? You cause more mess than you do clean stuff. You're lucky I'm even still keeping you around here. I'm so sorry, I'll get to work right away. And with that, Martin runs as quickly as he can with his eyes closed, and he's actually rushing towards Aya.
New character.
Martin and Aya collides, and Aya and Martin both fall down like that and stuff. Ow! Watch where you're going, kid! Oh my god, I did it again! I'm so sorry, ma'am! Are you hurt anywhere? Are you hurt anyway? Should I call the doctor? No, come on, you should be paying attention. Remember any information and
Yeah, I'm paying attention. Kaya nga, ang sarap na pakikinig ko, napapahiga ako.
Should I get you anything? Should I call a nurse?
No, I'm okay. But you have to be careful next time.
Yes, I'll try not to make sure I'll make sure it never happens again. Well, at least let me help you get up, ma'am. It's the least I could do.
Okay, while Aya grabbing his hand, she felt something.
Roll for perception. Oh shit, you have the mouse. Now, come on, you already rolled for perception with Aya before. How?
Oh, nga.
You should remember.
1587. Wow, taas. 15 plus 8 plus 7. 30.
A 30, huh?
Then Aya became very curious about the little kid and began asking some questions.
Right, hold on. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother rolling. You rolled so high.
Okay,
You
sige,
succeed.
I-draw mo na yan.
So, okay, sure. What are you doing?
Washing.
Go ahead then. Martin the janitor is sus. Whatever. Yeah, that's a fitting zodiac. Am I still recording? I hope I am. I gave Martin Kun a face.
Okay, yan na.
Alright. I'm gonna roll, but you already succeeded. I just wanna check.
O makakontra mo pa.
A 30.
Hindi ka pa baba.
Oh my.
Malay mo 40 yan. Nakaroll ka na ng 40? Or kahit na ano, basta lahat yung pinaka-highest?
Journal has rolled a 102 before.
Oh?
Yup. It was for an attack, I believe, and yeah, he rolled it on the final boss or something, and yeah, one shot. I was just, what do I even do? I rolled a 48. The highest I've ever rolled is like a 50 something.
Si Mami ba?
You rolled a 30, so I technically won, but I already said you succeeded, so my roll doesn't count.
Ay, gano'n. So, taas pa rin roll mo sa akin?
Yeah, somehow I rolled maximum. I rolled a 20 on the 20 and a 10 on the 10, which exploded. Anyway, this is this character's theme.
Ano?
Aya looks at Martin and he gets the feeling of someone menacing. But that's immediately contrasted by by his demeanor. Man, how clumsy of me again, miss. I'm so sorry. You know what? I'm on my way to grab some stuff anyway to clean up the mess I made. How about I accompany you? I can show you around Davao Hospital. I may only be an intern, but I have been working here for almost a year now. I'm pretty confident of my navigation skills at least, even if I may not be a good janitor. You can call me Martin. He points at his name tag.
By the way,
Martin Gale.
Why you are here, miss? What are you sick or who is you're looking for? Martin said.
I did already say that Martin will assist. So,
Okay.
you just focus on role-playing Aya, okay? Rosa speaks up to Aya. You feel it too, don't you, Aya? This man's suspicious. Don't trust him. Martin's like, huh? What's that? I just heard a voice. Was someone talking to me?
Or I'm having an illusion.
Again, your focus should just
Okay.
be on Aya.
With the girls.
Yes, the girls.
Okay. Alam mo naman si Mami, ang hilig ko mag-role-playing para sa lahat. Napapansin mo ba?
You may as well just be a dungeon master rather than a player. Anyway, how does Aya respond?
Yeah, I know there's something about this kid, but I have to observe first. We don't need to speculate for now.
Huh? You're talking to some tiny people inside that chocolate thing. It's really cute. Did you make it yourself? Aya's super shocked at that. Cause Martin's like up close and personal to Aya now and stuff. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry for invading your privacy. My bad. How clumsy of me. I really am just a
Kasi yung
loser,
sinabi ni
aren't
Aya,
I?
yung sinabi ko, hindi yung narinig ni Martin. Narinig lang niya whisper.
Yeah, she was whispering, I assume, yes.
Siyempre hindi ko naman padidinig din sa kanya na pinag-ihinalaan ko siya. That I am very suspicious about him.
This is pathetic, so Fidel says. She steps out along with Amy and Rosas. This is chocological and it's my creation, my ability. We're not tiny people. Oh, you guys are one of those id wielders. I see.
Nagpakita na sila agad.
Again, I'm really sorry though. So, why are you all here then? if I can, only if you guys don't mind me assisting, of course. I'm just gonna go on my own now. In fact, actually, I seem to be getting in your way. I'm just gonna go grab my mop and stuff and clean up the mess I made already. And with that, Martin is leaving.
Walk away.
Yes.
But Aya shouted at him, "Wait!"
Yeah? What is it?
"I need you to ask something."
Sure thing. I'll answer whatever I can if it can help. It's the least I can do after all the after all the trouble I've caused.
You said that you are working here for almost a year, is that right?
Yes. I'm pretty familiar with all the staff, although for all the wrong reasons.
And do you know what is happening inside this hospital? I assume.
What's happening? Well, with all of
There's a lot of emergencies, but
there have been a lot of emergencies and stuff coming our way. It most likely has to do with the fact that the president and this organization called the Contrabida have been, going at war for a while now. It's most prominent here in Mindanao, you see. As Contrabida is most powerful here, because rumor has it this Mindanao is actually the hometown of Contrabida's boss. Quite scary if I do say so myself, but I gotta make a living.
alright, Martin, I want you to be honest with me. I want you to tell me something that you think that you are very suspicious of.
Something I'm very suspicious of? Well, funny you should say that, actually. I guess there's no harm in telling you this. But, a few seconds after you guys went in, a creepy old guy walked in here. He was carrying a disc. He walked up to the reception. I couldn't quite hear what they were saying, but afterwards, the old guy went to the elevator and it headed for the top floor, which is only accessible by higher members of the hospital. So I assume he's some sort of big shot. I didn't mind it much. Probably the disc was some sort of documents or whatever. You never know. Breakthroughs happen left and right these day and age for doctors and stuff. Hell, who knows how long it'll be until we have a cure for cancer, Pretty amazing.
One last question. Have you seen any medical staff or doctors or patients having an id ability?
An id ability, huh? Well, people like you who just showcase their id abilities like that are really rare, so I'm afraid I'm not actually all too familiar with the people around here, or if they're id wielders themselves, and obviously I won't be telling if I'm an id wielder either. It's just part of culture to not reveal stuff like that so nonchalantly, It's pretty private. An id ability is your soul. What if you have a really erotic and dirty looking id, You don't want anyone finding that.
Then Rosa's whisper, "Aya, you don't have to trust that kid, and we have to hurry to the top floor." Then Aya said, "Okay, Martin, thank you for your help, and I really appreciate it."
Alright. If you guys are heading to the top floor, like I said, only upper management has access to that area. If you need any help, I might be able to pull some strings for you guys, but otherwise, if you don't need my help, that's fine. I'll be going now. You should be able to see me. I should still be here in the first floor if you guys decide you want to see me again. With that, Martin leaves.
Okay.
So, what you
Then
guys?
they're heading up to the top floor, or ano tawag din sa top floor?
Hmm?
Ng mga building.
You mean the rooftop?
No.
I don't
Pang
know either.
mayayaman. Oh, basta. Ano ang tawag doon? Pension? Ay, hindi. Nasa buluhan din ako.
Whatever. The door to the elevator opens up, no one's in, so you guys don't hesitate and go there immediately. However, it's immediately clear and obvious that the topmostest floors of the hospital are very clearly off access, as the elevator can only go all the way to floor 9, despite the fact that the hospital has 10 floors. There's only floors 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
And 10, but the 10th number is not accessible.
It's a pretty common tactic for buildings to do that. I'm guessing only people at upper management knows the secret password for the elevator so you can access the 10th floor. Rosa says, you're familiar with elevators that work like that, right?
Okay, then let's see what we can do when we get to the 9th floor.
Alright. You guys go to the 9th floor. Just like every other floor, it's another
Basic
floor.
Basic floor.
Is filled with patients and the rooms, hospital
Let's go
rooms
with
and stuff.
with the stairs. Let's see what we can do.
Hmm?
Let's use the stairs first.
Alright, you guys try to find the stairs. You even look at the map.
There's no stairs in the
Yep, there's no stairway
emergency
to.
stair.
Yep. None of the sort. Usually, off-access, high-ranking private buildings, private floors for buildings are only accessible via an elevator.
Okay, then
Otherwise,
I
what's the
have an
point
idea.
of having a secret code and stuff?
Rosa said, I will get out with the Chocological and you guys stay put with the comfort room and I'll fly to the 10th floor. Lalabas siya sa may ng CR window. She will check what she can do.
She'll go to the bathroom of this floor and
Yeah.
then sneak out to
Yeah.
the top by
Yeah.
flying?
Yeah.
Alright.
You have to stay put here. I have to observe the paligid first.
Wait, who said that?
Rosas.
Alright, so with that, Rosas leaves.
Yeah, step out of the Chocological.
They already
Yeah.
went out. No one's inside Chocological anymore. So Fidel already dismantled it. Leaving Aya, Dedma, Amy, and Sofidel alone. Sofidel looks around, gets a chair, and immediately looks at Aya. Well, so what do we do? Aya looks away, pondering in thought, as if thinking. I don't know, she says.
Then Amy is just nag-explore din ng ice Amy.
Alright, what's Amy trying to find?
Amy spotted the butas in the ceiling.
You can't make up reality like that. You're a player, not a not the game master. If you want to find secrets, you're gonna have to ask for a perception roll to find secrets, if there are secrets.
Okay.
Which there isn't, so don't even bother.
Ah. So naisip ni Amy, mag-sneak out din siya using the ceiling. Baka meron siyang madaanan papunta sa 10th floor or ano.
Anyway, even though
Since gagamba siya eh, spider siya eh, so Pwede siya mag-sneak out talaga.
Well,
All over the building.
that is an option. She can go ask the spiders around the hospital to look around.
Oh, yeah. Yun na lang. Oo nga pala, no? Na ano pala niya mga spider. Siyempre, may mga web-web na. Hospital yan eh. It's an old hospital.
Alright. Even though Aya is literally just standing in place along with everyone else, suddenly, she is bumped by a table, very harshly at that. Hits her right in the sides, and she takes 1 point of damage. Ow! What the? Was this table always here? Ah, dang it! Aya shouts in discomfort and annoyance. So Fidel's like, ha! You're so stupid, Aya. And you've got Wind God, girl, and you couldn't sense that table that's been right next to you all along? You only have yourself to blame for that. Even though Aya is just standing still along with everyone else, suddenly she bumps into a table really hard. It hits her sides, and she takes one point of damage. I thought you guys were just in the halls while Rosas was in the bathroom doing the...
No, lahat sila nasa bathroom. Tapos doon sila nag-decide na Rosas will sneak out using the window of the bathroom. Tapos sila nag-stay doon. Sabi ni Rosas, stay lang kayo dyan habang ako'y obserbahan ko yung paligid. So, nasa hallway na pala sila. Lumabas sila.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay.
And Sophia laughs at Aya for being so stupid and clumsy. You're just as clumsy as that Martin guy. Oh, hey! Speak of the devil. Martin suddenly walks up to them. Fancy meeting you guys here. So, you guys are in the 9th floor. I told you guys couldn't access the 10th floor. And there's no staircase to it either. Anyway, I fixed my mess somehow. So now I'm here in the 9th floor. A janitor's work is always busy. You guys should watch where you're walking. I've been mopping this floor quite thoroughly, and it's pretty wet all around. So, any reason why you ladies are hanging out just outside the bathroom and hitting tables?
Hindi man lang balagtaka si Martin na bakit 4 na sila. Saan galing yung 3 girls?
He's too stupid to even bother, to even notice.
Okay. Akala niya siguro ordinary patients lang yung 3 na nakasalubong ni Aya.
Maybe visitors to visit some loved ones.
Yeah. Okay, Martin. You keep on insisting that you're gonna be a big help with me. So I'm asking you a favor now. Do you have any access going to the top floor?
I don't know. It depends. I did say I'm quite familiar with the building as well as the staff, and I might be able to pull some strings, but his demeanor seemingly changes. What's in it for me? Why would you trust an intern janitor like me? Who are you people? And why are you guys insisting on getting to that 10th floor and meeting up with that old guy? I was like, great, now he's the one suspicious of us.
I can elaborate everything on you for now. I just need your help.
And again, I'm always willing to help. But you know how it is with this you know how it is. We live in a capitalist society. In this world, nothing speaks better than money. So, what's in it for me? He looks away, but looks at you and then wink while he has one hand like this, while still looking away.
Then Dedma butt in. Okay, I have She talked to Aya first. I think that kid is asking for a money. And I have here.
Yeah, Dedma is canonically pretty rich.
Yeah. You can give it to him. Then Aya said, okay, Martin, I got you.
So Fidel butts in, takes that much money. She just quietly pickpockets it off Dedma, and Dedma looks annoyed, and so Fidel says, "Give me that. I got this." She whispers. So Fidel, roll for persuasion.
Wait.
Amy, who's been just quietly observing, should also roll for perception. One of her spiders has returned with news.
Pareho silang perception.
No, so Fidel rolls for persuasion.
Ako na, pwede na ako.
Yeah, sure.
Persuasion of Sofidel is 3. 1d8. Wow, 18 and 2, 20.
Alright. Who rolled that?
Sofidel.
That was her persuasion. Alright.
And then Amy for the perception. Ba't walang perception si Amy? Walang ayun, 3. Parehas lang, 98. 20 si ano. Ngek, 6. 6 lang kay Amy.
Alright, let's start with Sofidel. Pretty please, Mr. Martin, sir. Look, I can see it. You're really hard.
Ay, nalagyan ng downy yung ano ko. Labahin. Basta kasi yun.
We're almost done anyway.
Yeah.
I can see it now. No one here treats you right. So Fidel says, you work so hard, but everyone's only berating you. I can imagine how hard that must be for your mental state. But here's the thing. We got a really important secret business to do in the 10th floor, and you actually have an opportunity for once to be treated rightly. So Fidel reaches out in between her breasts and takes out the bills she stole from Dedma and very discreetly puts it on Martin's money like she's some sort of magician. As he opens his hand to find out that there's money slipped secretly unbeknownst to him. So how's
Ulit
about...
nga. Kasi nag-ano ako kay nanay eh. Nagkapasundo eh. Ulit. Sino yan? Sofidel?
Yes.
May lumalabas na pera sa kamay ni Sofidel? Nagmamagic siya?
From her boobies into Martin's hand.
Okay.
Martin is both surprised and aroused from this. So, how about it? If you help us, we can treat you nicely. You look about our age, and not to mention, you look like my kind of guy. Martin closes his eyes and breathes
Getting
heavily,
red.
like
And the fish is getting red.
he breathes heavily, like you could almost see smoke coming out from his nose as he exhales. Alright then, ladies. She grabs Sofidel by the shoulder. I'd like to consider myself a ladies' guy, and who am I to get in the way of some really nice ladies who really need some help? Follow me. I can take you to someone who can give you access.
So, Fidel kasi din ang pinakamaganda sa kanila, no?
I guess. And with that, Fidel walks with Martin in the lead. She turns around to the three and like just gives a thumbs up. Dedma, Amy, and Aya look somewhat revolted as they look at each other, but just follow along. Meanwhile, as for Rosas,
Well, she is outside in the dark kasi di ba night time na yon.
it's the afternoon. The sun is just about
Sabi
to
mo
set.
night, kaya nga lumabas si Rosas eh.
I said good afternoon back during the recipient thing,
No?
right?
Sabi mo good evening.
Oh, well, fuck. I
Kahit
meant...
pakinggan mo pa yung recording mamaya ah.
Yep. Yeah, okay,
Tatandaan
my
mo na?
bad. You know what? Fine. It's nighttime. Not that it matters.
Night time. Para syempre magtataka naman yung mga tao bakit may lumilipad.
Well, she is Rosas. If you remember correctly, she has the ability to
Illusion.
create illusions.
Okay.
She's invisible right now.
Okay. I got you.
As she's looking around through the building, she finally sees it. There's a room, and in that room, there's an old man.
Sitting.
Yeah, and he seems to be talking with a person. He can't quite make out who the person is, but there Rosas can see very clearly in a briefcase along with a whole load of cash is a disc. However,
Nakapasok si Rosa sa loob ng room?
no,
Or
she's
sneak
outside.
lang?
The windows can't open. You know how buildings work.
Okay. Hindi, dahil sabi mo nga, illusion siya eh. She can...
Illusions, not world manipulation.
Okay. Hindi invincible.
She can create an illusionary door. That doesn't mean the door actually exists. Similarly, she can make an illusion that the
Nasa
windows
ito
are
kasi
open.
invisible.
But like,
Yung pwede siyang makapasok sa mga pader.
facing through objects. No, she's not Lemillion.
Okay.
However, the boss suddenly turns around, and even though Rosas is invisible, she wastes no time and immediately gets out of there and breathes heavily. He noticed me? Did he actually notice me even though I'm invisible? It would make sense. He does know what my hid ability can do. Still, that's useful information. He is indeed in the 10th floor after all. I gotta tell the others. She begins heading back as Contra looks down at the window, and then as he's looking down, the guy he's talking to speaks up. Is there something bothering you, boss? No, nothing at all. I just saw a bird passing by. That's all. You need not worry yourself, Mr. Martin.
Huh?
Meanwhile, downstairs, Sofidel, Dedma, Amy, and I are following Martin, and Sofidel suddenly trips and falls face first into the ground. Ah! Damn it! Oh, my bad. I should have warned you, but that floor is really slippery over there. Are you all right?
So
That's so
there's two
clumsy of
Martin?
me. I forgot to. I forgot to warn. I forgot to put a wet sign there. That's my bad. Let me help you up. And as Sofidel Alright, I guess I isn't the only clumsy idiot right now. Come on, we're almost there. Allow me to introduce you to a friend of mine. He's the main reason I'm even still in this job in the first place, despite my clumsiness. A good friend of mine. As he's about to open the door, to be continued.
Oh. Paano na lang, paano ah? Interesting na interesting.
Deadma took 2 points of damage.
Yeah. Deadma?
I meant Sophidel, my bad. Sophidel was the one who tripped and fell like an idiot. Alright, so how was that session? Was the pen tablet fine? That laptop's super old and broken anyway. It might be better. Government of hypocrites, these parliamentary politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Needlessly bleeding resources, alright. Turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be, I would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in the fire.
Only joking, only messing, don't be stressing. I'm a peaceful adolescent. There's no need to be unpleasant. Write my pieces in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain while my fingers on the truth.
With the money get old, rain, 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 rain. As torment comes our way. And those who rise to distorted price, poison in the veins, but we got one to blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Now don't repeat.